Hey, how's it going, fellas? So I'm going to show you guys what I believe is the most ridiculous ending to an NBA Finals game. Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to give you guys some context on this whole situation. We're looking at the 1988 NBA Finals between the Lakers and Pistons. The Lakers were led by their usual guys, Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Byron Scott. And the Pistons were led by Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and Adrian Dantley. At one point in this series, the Pistons were up 3-2. In Game 6, this was when Isaiah Thomas suffered a severe ankle sprain. He was still able to put up 43 points, but unfortunately, the Pistons lost by 1 point. So now the series was tied at 3 games apiece, and now the teams were headed into a Game 7. At the start of Game 7, it was clear that Isaiah's ankle was still bothering him as he could never get into a good rhythm. But we're gonna fast forward straight to the end of the fourth quarter. The Pistons were down by 5 points with 20 seconds left in the game with possession of the ball. Dennis Rodman inbounded the ball from the sideline to Vinnie Johnson, who threw up a crazy contested 30-footer. But luckily, Joe Dumars was there for the rebound and putback. Now, there were only 15 seconds left in the game, and the Pistons had to foul. They fouled James Worthy and put him at the free throw line, where he missed the first free throw, but made the second one. By the way, James Worthy was insane in this game. He finished the game with 36 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists on 15 of 22 shooting. They don't call him Big Game James for nothing. Anyway, after hitting his second free throw, the Pistons brought the ball up the floor, scrambling, trying to find a good shot. They throw the ball to Bill Laimbeer, who nailed a three-pointer to bring them within 1 point. It was pretty surprising he'd take that three in the first place since he only made a total of 39 threes in the entire 1988 season. It's alright though, it worked out, but that's nowhere close to being as ridiculous as what you're about to see next. In the next possession, the Pistons somehow forgot to play defense and left AC Green wide open for a free layup. And now this is where the crazy part begins. The score is 108 to 105 with 2 seconds left in the game. Pistons ball. That's plenty of time to get off a 3-point shot to possibly send the game into overtime. However, after Green makes the layup, look what happens. I'll play the clip.
The game ends. The Lakers have won it again.
Wait, what? Let's look at that again. There are still 2 seconds left in the game. Laimbeer is trying to inbound the ball, but there's already a ton of people running onto the court when the game isn't even over. Look at these two camera guys just standing right there, right in the middle of the court and blocking Laimbeer's vision. And then look at the Lakers bench. Their entire bench is on the court, including some of the coaching staff. I'm pretty sure this should be some kind of violation. You can't just walk onto the court in the middle of a game. And obviously, this was not just an ordinary game either. It was Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers only had a 3-point lead and the refs allow something like this to happen? That doesn't even make any sense. I don't get how they could just let this blatantly happen and let them continue to play. I know that there's been multiple times in history where fans ran onto the court before a game is over, but not in a game like this, with this kind of magnitude where a championship can be decided by 1 possession. But even with all of this stuff going on, Laimbeer somehow managed to make a perfect pass to Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah's running down the court and then Magic Johnson just collides into him and the game is over. I know the refs don't like calling fouls at the end of games, but this foul was just so obvious. Look, there was an official standing right there, right in front of them and saw what happened, yet he did not call anything. The game was over and the Lakers won the championship with James Worthy winning Finals MVP. Now, I know there's definitely gonna be some conspiracy theorists saying how the NBA rigged this game, and they wanted the Lakers to win because they were the most popular team at the time. The Pistons, on the other hand, were a small market team and not many people liked them because of their physical, bruising playstyle. After this incident, the Pistons matched up against the Lakers again 1 year later in 1989, and this time they swept them. Then they won the title again in 1990, so at least they were able to get their revenge. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.